I would like to see a lot of you zoomed in booty hole views, ass spreading of your farting, toxic, eggy, wet farts on my tiny, it's always tiny, tiny helpless body as your ex-boyfriend, and also clench your butthole as if you were swallowing my tiny pathetic self as I plead for help as my life gets turned into a poop hole of hell. As I'm consumed by my ex-asshole, as you keep farting and laughing, knowing that nothing ever escapes your asshole, not even your wedgies. I'll be pushed out later as you poop, as you threaten me, and that my life will end up horribly now that you have me as your tiny fart slave. What do you think about this? Could we do this for a price?
Oh, fuck me.
It's unreal. It's unreal, isn't it?
Welcome, ladies and perverts, to the My Wife is a Dominatrix podcast. Coming to you from a dimly lit dungeon somewhere in the UK with your hosts, Dan Vandal and his very demanding wife, MP, a real-life dick-punching dominatrix.
Welcome, ladies and perverts, to another new episode of the brand new podcast. My Wife is a Dominatrix with me, Dan Vandal, and her,
Miss Poison Candy.
Yeah, we're back.
I know, we are being consistent.
Consistently
2 in a row.
shit.
Look at us go.
We need to focus. I think that's what we need to do.
Well, it's just life, isn't it? We get so busy and we need to smash some out, really. So
yeah, we should really put a day aside and just record a bunch of them. But I don't know how long I can talk with you for.
That's outrageous.
Before just having enough, you know.
Wow. You know that people actually pay for my company, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Fuck you. My company is mega. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Mega expensive.
You're hilarious. What a joker.
Oh dear.
No one's paying you for these jokes.
So what else have you been up to this week then, other than the what was it called? What was the other thing called? The Palooza something?
Oh, I had the Poisons Palooza pool party, but we'll discuss that
pool party
in the next one. Today we're trying to be more scheduled and talk about one thing as opposed to 100 things.
Yeah, but you still got to tell us what's been going on in the week. That's how we've always started this.
What have we done? We've done the pool party, and that was really good. And that's all I'm saying about that because I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
And just sessions. I've been doing lots of sessions. I then decided to open up my inbox on my socials to have a little look. You always get like a spam folder, and I don't really tend to check it because it's like a low quality message. So it sort of filters it out for you. And I decided...
How does it know what's spam then? Oh, is it like botty sort of messages? All that sort of stuff?
I thought that's what it was, but apparently not, because I opened it and I had 2,000 messages that had like requests in them and some other crazy shit, which I'm probably going to read now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I've had some really, really funny messages recently, and I thought it'd be really funny to go through a typical spam inbox of mine.
The typical spam inbox of a dominatrix, everybody.
Yeah. So I'll start you.
Strap in.
I'll start you with the first one.
Yeah, go on.
I wish you could remove my limbs so I could be your nugget.
Yes, I like that. I like that. That would be a really good first message on Tinder.
Not like, hey, how you doing? Hello, can I have an appointment? Oh, I love your content. Nope. I wish you could remove my limbs so I could be your nugget.
Yeah, I think he's obviously not listened to that episode where we spoke about how to approach a dominatrix such as yourself.
No, actually, that leads me on to this one. Let me just get up on my phone. I had to block this guy today. It was hilarious.
Today?
Yeah.
Ooh,
so,
freshy.
I know. This was actually on my pictures on my profile. And he's put, this is what I'm looking for, a strong, controlling lady.
Yeah.
And then one of my subs has gone, trust me when I say you should pay her a visit then. And he texts back, tell her to text me, I'll wait. And I put, no one's going to tell me nothing. To which he then put, I tried to message her to reach an understanding with her, but she did not respond. Yeah. I like how I'm being spoken about as if I'm not there, but I have responded on said message. And then someone's put, well, I can tell you right now, mate, you are saying you were going to wait for her to chase you. It's not going to get you anywhere. You aren't doing her a favour or whatever you're wanting a service from her. And then he put, I'm really not kidding. I want a session.
Okay.
And then he's carrying on. How can I do her a favour? And I did him the favour and I blocked him.
Brutal.
Can you believe that? Tell her to text me. I'll wait. Oh, you'd be waiting a
do
long
you reckon
time.
one of his messages went to your spam folder?
Yeah, it did, and it just went, "Hello, how are you?"
Oh. That is not a good first message for Tinder.
That is not a good first message for anything really. Like, I'm not on a dating site. I am a professional dominatrix. You don't approach me like that.
No.
Do you know how many messages I get a day that's like, "Hi, all right, what are you doing?"
I send you 5 or 6 of those.
And how often do I respond?
Every time.
Yeah, with something witty.
Hmm.
Okay, I got another one yesterday. "Hello, my goddess. I want to be your dog in Istanbul. I admire you. I am your follower. What are your conditions? Being under your feet makes me happy. I am always ready to be your slave and dog. I love you so much, dear God." And then has little dog emojis.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
Of
well,
course.
for a start, you can sign up through the subscription sites and come through the correct channels. Would my goddess invite me to be your dog from Turkey? I eat your shit. You fuck me.
Oh, God.
You take my manhood from me.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What? That really jumped up, didn't
Hold on. Hold on a minute. Give me a second.
I'll read it again.
No.
Yes,
I
let
need
me
a second. I need just a second. Because I was thinking originally, I was like, I don't get the issue. That seems like a relatively nice message. I get he's not sending it in the right channels or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You've spoken about it before. I can't remember what
If
channels
you're polite, I will generally give you a message back if I'm not busy.
Yeah. That was relatively polite. And then all of a sudden
It's, would my
my
goddess
face hurts.
invite me to be your dog from Turkey? I eat your shit. You fuck me. You take my manhood from me. And then proceeds to send me a picture of a 10-inch black dildo.
Oh, I'm crying.
I know.
Oh, mate.
And this is just today. I get weird stuff like this. Well, you already know that this is not my correct name on here, so you can tell me a little bit more about yourself, Miss Poison. I'm
Okay.
like, excuse me, what? What is this riddle? Who are you, the Riddler? Like, what? What is it you want to know about me? Like, it's just weird. It's like a sort of sense of entitlement. Like, I'm going to give you my time and try and solve this riddle. Like, what? I like these ones. I always get these. Hiya, Toots. How do your feet smell?
Okay.
So just a basic one.
Direct.
Hey, Miss Candy, I would love to smell your eggy farts. Please write back. I would love to have a fart session with you. Link me up, babe. Another one.
Oh, dear.
I'd pay for you to break my mind with your farts and spit. I will be really up for this. It says on your session list that you do not offer farting. That's why I'm asking if you could be doing this in real time. It's okay if you don't do this. I will not keep asking. Sorry. Actually, I do see that you do fisting with your friends. I want to
Oh my
feel my
God.
ebony hole stretching and get wrecked for real. Okay, I'm still asking. Can this be possible?
How many separate messages was that?
4.
Oh, right.
After
Okay.
his second message, which was, I'm sorry, I will not keep asking.
Oh, dear. They're quite good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think these would be anywhere near as entertaining as they are.
Yeah, they are. You just get so many random
I assume they're all
ones.
just going to be vile.
Yeah, not all of them. This one started well. Hello, Mistress Poison Candy. I hope you're well.
Yeah.
I've come across your profile and Miss Poison Counterless, his spelling is atrocious, or watching pegging porn all night. I've never tried pegging, but always wanted to try getting dominated by a woman.
Okay.
Would it be possible to book a triple domination session for my first ever session? I'm pegging, losing my anal virginity, making me loose, Miss Poison Candies for humiliation, small penis humiliation, getting spat on, forced to suck a strap on, leash boot, licking, etc. I'm 25 years old, a British Pakistani. That is fine. I was like, what? How did this jump up such a level?
Wow. Hold on. That was for his first session.
First session ever, yeah.
Session number 1.
Yeah. Legit, if that's your first session and you're wanting a triple dominatrix pegging and you've never done pegging before, how do you think that's going to go down? It's not.
Yeah. I feel like that's that's jumping in at the deep end a little bit.
It really is. I get loads like these.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I've got a question off the back of that. So, what's the first session look like?
Just
For somebody that comes to you and says, I don't really know what I'm into, but I know I'm into something.
So
How do I explore that with you kind of thing, you know?
I'm like, what have you
What would be your
watched on
first
the
question sort
internet?
of
So,
thing?
like, what sort of porn do you watch on the internet? What do you jerk off to?
Yeah.
What gets you aroused? What's excited? What would you like to try? Is there anything in particular that's like a specific fetish or a kink for you that you'd like to explore more? Have you got any experience in this? Have you tried anything at home by yourself?
Okay.
And then from there, you can extend. Generally, if they're very, very green, fresh, I'll give them a mixture of everything, but like a level 1 to 3. So they can have a smorgasbord of fetish, I guess. And then from there, they can extend on the bits that they like. And then if they didn't like the other bits, then don't do them again.
Oh, okay. So it's a bit of trial and error.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of starters. You have a little bit, and you're like, oh, I like that one. I have a bit more of that.
I guess. So, but don't you find that, like, some of the mainstream sites that do have dominatrix porn on it is not like real life dominatrix sessions?
Yeah,
so don't you find that like alters people's perspective of what they're going to be having a session for?
Yeah, and it depends on the dominatrix they choose as well, because some people, like my sessions are always really quite intense. People always are like, oh my God, that was really intense.
No
like,
shit.
Oh! Like that's a lot. And then they've gone and seen another dominatrix who's just sort of been a lot more chill. And it's just about sort of doing your homework, finding out what style you're attracted to, what sort of things you like. You know, some people would like higher protocol, some people would like a more serious session, some people want it light-hearted and fun.
So who's that lovely dominatrix we went on holiday with, who always had her teacup and saucer?
Ava
von Medicine.
Yes, Ava von Medicine.
She was great, man.
Yeah, she's great. We need to go away with her again soon.
Yeah.
She is, and Brock, absolute boss bitch. She is, and Inca.
Fun.
And Inca and Lils.
The crazy Scottish bird.
Yeah. That was a good old time. But yeah, no, she's very, very... Our styles are completely different. She's very strict, very high protocol.
Ava, the one with the teacup.
Yeah, and I'm a lot more, I suppose, relaxed and stuff. More...
Awful. No, that's the wrong word. More...
Hilarious. It's just different strokes for different folks. Anyway, back to these messages. I always like to read their bio as well, which is really funny. Father to 2 handsome young men. Tennessee Titan veteran. I'm just living. His message is, I want to fuck you. I want to fuck you. Full stop.
I'm going to have to beep those names out, aren't I? Where am I in the podcast? Where are we recording? 11 minutes 50.
I didn't say his name. It could be anybody. I didn't give out his name. He's just a lovely dad of Tennessee for 2 children. Telling some random women in his inbox. Names. And on his profile, lots of pictures of his wife.
Oh, okay.
That was silly, wasn't it? At least use a fake profile or set a new one up.
Is that not a thing that people do? I thought, most of people that I speak to in the stable, I think they've all got
an alias. Yeah, obviously.
Online personalities, right?
Yeah.
Earth.
I keep getting this guy every couple of days. How tall are you? I've answered him like 1 billion times as well. And he just asked the same question, like, have I shrunk? Have I got taller? Like, it's still 5'6", my man. Still 5'6".
Oh, God. I can't imagine what he does when you respond.
He doesn't really say anything. I've got this one. This guy, honestly, if 3 years deep, this one, always message him. Please, fart on my face right now. I'll pay for an unedited fart. Please, fart on my tiny face.
You pay for a what?
Fart. He'll pay for a fart.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Please, on my tiny face. I'll send you a cash app if you're okay with farting.
Tiny face?
Yeah, wait for it. He's got a tiny, like a giantess fetish. I'll send you a cash app if you're okay with farting on me as a tiny man. Please, may I buy? Mummy, please.
Oh, I can't handle it.
And then, hello, how much is it for nudes? Just a few nudes. I said, mate, there's loads and loads of content on my sites. It's a $5. What is a $5? I'm like, £5. How much in US dollars? I'm not fucking a converter. It's like Google Translate when people send me messages in a foreign language, and I'm like,
God.
dude, please do your homework. I'm obviously English. I ain't got the time to Google Translate this. Please. I don't know the currency converting. Like, go and do the work.
Oh my God.
It's unreal.
This is brilliant.
And then
we should do this every episode. We should hear an unhinged message from MP's inbox. I think
should just as an ender.
Just one per episode.
So after the how much in US dollars, he's then gone on to say, "I'm curious. How much would it be to marry you and be your property forever?" Bear in mind the guy's not even paid a $5, which is £5, which I think equates to like $4 something.
No, £5 is like
Never signed up.
It's like $50.
Like, mate, if you
at
can't
least.
afford to sign up to my sub-site, you definitely can't afford to marry me, my man.
No.
Hello, I am a dumb, broke loser looking to submit. Is there anything I can do besides send money to serve?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I don't even know you. Like, I no idea. You're not even following me. I mean, that's not a good start. That's why it's gone straight to the spam. Like, at least give me a follow, retweet, like something.
Yeah,
You can't
people
just-
always assume it's just money based, don't they? But there's plenty of prettier ways of approaching one.
It's mental. I've got this guy as well. He loves it. Hiya, I just want to have you shrink me down, fart on me again, which I would love to buy when you're gassy. I hella want to sniff your farts. Still not answering him. I can send you $25 if you can fart on me, giantess. And he's like, come on, please. Where shall I send? I'm your tiny ex-boyfriend. Please. I can send 20 now to your Cash App if you want to fart on me. I'm like, we started real strong with a 25. And he's just bartering with himself at this point. I have guys that have been messaging me now.
I want to know what he spent that £5 on.
Where's it gone? Give me that extra $5.
What happened to that £5?
You can
between
have 3/4 of the
I
fart
want you to shrink
now.
me
It's
down
gone.
and fart on my tiny face or whatever it was.
No, that's a different guy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. There's a very common theme in these messages.
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of
Like
people
haggling
want
for
shrinking and
farts.
farting on.
They're just like haggling for them. Like 25, 25, 30, 30, 35. Go once, go twice, go pop.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. It's only been 15
Here's
minutes.
here's
My whole head hurts.
Another fart one. These fart ones, bless them. I do love them, but a lot of them don't get a reply. I've got an OnlyFans for said fetish
Yeah.
and stuff. So if you want to talk to me, it will cost you like $1 to message me. That's how you know someone's serious.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're just talking to themselves in my inbox. Like some of them have been talking to themselves for about 3 years now, and they just replied to the message that they've previously sent. And this has been going for like 3 years, on and on. He does. He's like, hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Like having a full-on conversation. And every now and then I have a little peek in and I'm like, and they're still going. And I've got one that's been going 3 years and I haven't messaged once. Still going. Brilliant.
You want to find out when his birthday is and just send him a happy birthday message?
No, don't. That's opening. That's opening the gates.
Blow his fucking mind.
No. Okay. I would like to see a lot of you zoomed in booty hole views, ass spreading of your farting, toxic, eggy, wet farts on my tiny, it's always tiny, tiny helpless body as your ex-boyfriend, and also clench your butthole as if you were swallowing my tiny pathetic self as I plead for help as my life gets turned into a poop hole of hell. As I'm consumed by my ex-asshole, as you keep farting and laughing, knowing that nothing ever escapes your asshole, not even your wedgies. I'll be pushed out later as you poop, as you threaten me, and that my life will end up horribly now that you have me as your tiny fart slave. What do you think about this? Could we do this for a price?
Oh, fuck me.
It's unreal. It's unreal, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Like, what even is that? He didn't even stop for a breath. He just went on and on.
He just spiraled.
He did.
Just spiraled.
I'm like, wow. Do you think they're texting this whilst jerking off?
don't
Like
know.
one-handed jerk, one-handed writing? Or do you think they do the
my
voice? Do
God.
you reckon a lot of them don't make sense because they've got it on that voice to
fuck me.
message thing? So it's like, tell her I want to send my poop dot, and then it does it for you. You know, like on WhatsApp, you can do the voice texting thing, and that's why it all
I
ends
don't know, but if you're one of those, oh my God!
You don't want me
If
to
you're one
pick
of
you
those
up?
people that's into being shrunk tiny and getting farted on, I imagine Miss Poison Candy just made you ejaculate with that story.
I've got this one guy always on my Instagram.
Oh, I'm dying.
He constantly, mum.
I'm not one to kink shame, by the way, but this is very funny.
I got one guy, mum, mummy,
Okay.
mummy, mummy.
Yeah.
Love me, mum, mum, mum. And it just that over and over again. Every post I do on Instagram, every single one.
Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. that I
Sometimes you
can
get
handle
nice
that.
ones. Sometimes you do get like super lovely ones. Buying your videos was single-handedly the best decision I've ever made.
Oh,
I
that's
said,
got to be a 5-star in it.
Yeah, and I said, I agree. And then he put, oh my God, thanks so much for the reply, my queen. It means a lot. And then he said, I literally
Hold on
live
a
down the road from you.
I've got a technical question.
What?
Is there a Yelp for dominatrixes?
No, I don't think so.
There's not
think there's,
somewhere
like,
I
a
can go
client
and
list.
look at like a list of them
I think it's-
in my local area. You
I
know
think
those,
it's
you know
more
the
like-
emails.
I think it's more like for escorts and stuff. They do that. It's like punter. Oh, what's it called? Punter zone or something. And they'll just be
Yeah.
like, a load of guys will be like, who's the best shag around? And they'll all be like, I had a really good experience at like a TripAdvisor, but for escorts. And sometimes they do it for DOMs. I don't really check. I don't really want to know. I don't really want to. I don't know. My comeback, success rate is pretty good. So I'm okay with that. So yeah. But I like this one. Hello, I would like to come see you, but I am French.
Okay.
What? Okay.
I get why he's apologising.
what? If you're French, I'm sorry, I shall not see you, sir. What? It didn't make any sense. I get that a lot, but I am French. Oh, okay. I get a lot of these as well. Hello, sexy. Are you single or taken, darling? What?
Okay.
Sorry, what? You get that loads. Like, all right, babe, are you single?
All
You're
right,
like,
babes.
Yeah, you are, babes. I'm like, this isn't fucking
right,
Tinder,
babes.
my man. This is Twitter. Oh, it says quite clearly on my profile, I'm a pro dominatrix. That doesn't mean we're dating. Like, what, I don't know what is going on in people's heads to approach like that. That's weird.
I don't know, man. You got to shoot your shot, right?
Yeah.
And maybe that's somebody's shot. It's just
I always like the faceless
terrible aim.
profiles. They're my favourite. I wish you would be my wife and cut my testicles so we don't have kids. And then you and I get married and we'll have sex and I'll love you so
Oh
much.
dear.
I wish you would be my wife and cut my testicles so we don't have kids. And then you and I get married and we'll have sex and I love you so much.
I don't get how they just go left so quick. It's so fast.
Like, I wish you'd be my wife. Oh, and cut your testicles.
Oh God.
The sex is going to be lacking after I've cut those testicles off.
I want to buy you flowers and shoot myself.
Like, what? It's so weird. And then I get like really, really big masculine guys and they're like,
The manly men.
one day I will turn you from mistress to my private cum slut. Perfect change. I'm like, all right, man.
Oh God.
Hi, you know how to expose your legs. I feel excited about their beauty. And if you do real life sessions, I would like to smell your legs. Thank you in advance. Not my feet, but my legs. Do legs smell?
It's a bit Hannibal Lecter-y.
Yes, I want to smell the legs.
That's
It's a weird one,
as
right?
well.
Oh, this is a funny one. The thing
No
this is
offense if
actually
you like smelling legs out there.
this is
I mean,
actually
how
a
crazy
serious
it just made me chuckle.
this is a serious request, and it's actually like a big one apparently. Hi there. Do you have an old beta car, 1960s to 1990s? I'm interested in purchasing a pedal pumping kink custom video clip. If so, please let me know the make, the year. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just go and get my old beta out the garage. What?
Wait, hold on. There's a lot going on there. So you need a knackered old motor,
Yeah, it has to be between 1960s and 1990s,
right? Okay.
and he wants me to pedal pump it. His
What-
fetish
what does
is
that
pedal
mean?
pumping. So I'm pumping it. I'm putting my foot up and down on the pedal of a old beta car and just doing it over
like
and
on
over
the
again.
brake pedal or something.
No, just pedal. I don't know. It's just called pedal pumping, and it is an actual
So you
fetish.
just pump the accelerator
Yeah,
and the knackered old motor.
yeah, and they want to jerk off to that. Yeah, that is an actual fetish. It's not the first time I've been asked that.
So like a 1982 Mini Clubman.
Yeah, if anyone's got one handy, please let
But
me
it
know.
has
I
to be
need to make a
knackered.
custom. Yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
I like this one.
I mean, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into.
It's
But
crazy, right? That's so specific.
I don't know if that would get me going. I'm gonna be honest.
Would it not?
No.
Should we give it a go? Shall I buy an old beta just in case? I like this one.
Oh
My god, you're so fucking sexy. I actually mean it too.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, thank you.
Sounds like a small child. That one.
I actually mean
I actually
it.
mean it.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you. Cheers. I like this one. A guy is kneeling. He sent me a video of him, and he is a skinny little guy.
Yeah.
And he's, but I watch your Twitter clips. Do my message bother you, or do you not like my skinny body, ma'am? But yeah, and he has got very skinny arms, and he didn't get a reply.
No.
Then you just get the other ones that are like, hello, I just want to be your dog. Hello, how much to cut a testicle? How much to do this? Like, could you turn me into a girl? Like, you just get loads and loads and loads of those ones. You get loads of random dick pictures. Do you know what I get? I get a lot of assholes in my inbox. Like, pure assholes. Just pictures of people's assholes. Not even their face, nothing. It's just cheeks and assholes.
Right, okay. First off, how do you take a picture of your arsehole?
I think you must do it on a timer. It's got to be.
Well, you tell me. You get all the pictures. From what angle are these arsehole pictures?
So generally, they're laying on the bed with on their back with their legs up in the air,
legs at 10 to 2.
Spreading their cheeks, and it's asshole. And I'm having my cup of tea.
Well, then like reaching down and taking it with a face cam of their arsehole. Like,
yeah, like that. But I don't. I think no, because they're holding their cheeks apart, so I can see inside their anus. So it must be on a timer. They must do the 10-second timer.
Prop the phone up first.
Yeah, and then run to the bed, jump on their backs, and
spread your arsehole open.
And then I get to enjoy that beautiful moment whilst I'm having my
to be fair,
morning coffee.
It sounds like time and effort's gone into the task. So to be fair, you should be appreciative.
I haven't asked for them to fulfill this task. I'm just sat there drinking my coffee 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's the first thing I fucking see.
Yeah, but that effort the poor fella put in.
I don't want to see the inside of his anus. I'm all right. I'm okay. And it's never accompanied.
I bet some of them have invested as well. I bet they bought selfie stands and stuff.
But the thing is, there's no message with it. It is just
it's just
it's just an asshole. There's not like, hey, good morning, how are you? Can I have a session? Nothing. It's just.
Oh God, my nose is running and everything.
Sometimes I get a video of them puckering it where it goes.
Oh, okay.
You know, like they're making their asshole go open and shut, like.
Yeah, that's like a pelvic floor thing, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't need to see it at 9 o'clock in the morning. Hello, goddess. I was wondering if you're planning a trip to Paris anytime soon.
No.
I can't stop thinking about you farting in my mouth. A nice, wet, farting dream of you every single night.
Oof.
I love it.
Okay.
I would love to come over to your place, baby, and suck and fuck you, baby.
Nice.
That's another one.
Yeah, direct.
And then just a random one. Will you marry me? You and your content is next level. You make me proud to be a human. Didn't reply. Didn't really know what to say. Comes back. Happy Valentine's Day, miss. Happy Easter, miss.
Oh, nice.
I hope you have a nice summer, miss.
No, holidays and seasons.
Hello, beautiful, amazing, next level, classy mistress. Apologies for DM, but I just wanted to let you know that
what accent has this fella got, by the way? It's changing.
I don't know. I'm just making it up. But I just wanted to let you know that I'd be doing anything to be your houseboy. I love to be locked in cage and live like true peasant. Oh, peasant. He's put present, but I think he meant peasant.
Oh, like a peasant.
And then he's put little kiss on the end.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, and then thanks for reading this and thanks for being you. Can I live in a cage and be fed scraps if you were my owner, miss? Straight after. Fuck's sakes, you nearly got me. You nearly got me.
Oh, dearie me.
This is a great one. Hi, mistress. I would like to have my dick transformed into a vagina by surgery, please. I want to be a girl slave.
Okay.
Cool. Maybe go and see a doctor. Don't go and see me.
Oh, he's wanting you to do it.
Yeah, I'm not a professional doctor. I know I've starred in some clips.
Oh, originally I was like, oh, this person's looking for advice.
Imagine if you had like brain cancer. Hi, can you remove this massive tumour in my brain? I mean, I'll give it a go.
You'd have to have brain cancer in order to message you asking for the brain cancer to be removed, right?
No, I'm pretty sure it's up there with some sort of weird fetish as well.
Really?
Yeah, we play doctors and nurses all the time. I have the weirdest request, you know that.
Yeah,
Can you staple my ball sack to a ceiling? And I'm like, nah, you're right.
That's a weird one.
Maybe to the floor, but not to the ceiling. You're not going to stay up there, are you? You're going to need to use a lot of staples to get up there, especially if it's a big guy. So yeah, no, don't come for me for your surgical needs because I am not a doctor. Hello, Dr. Poison Candy.
Oh, yeah, imagine
it's like a television doctor. I think like they've seen a couple of clips and they assume that you might be in the medical field. And I'm like, obviously got some medical training, but yeah, I'm not going to give you a vagina.
No. I mean, where'd you start?
I like this one. Black ball, dominant dom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're like, oh God, it's one of those cash master guys. He's coming in strong.
Okay.
You deserve to have me as your human toilet.
Oh.
Would you like the rare opportunity to shit and piss in my mouth, Miss Poison?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Thank you. That's his name. Not but Black
I'm going to have to beep that out as well, aren't
dominant dom. No, you're not. You don't have to do that. You're messaging me, pal. This is in the public forum. You're
no,
going to message
it's not.
me.
It's a private message.
No, it's not private. I can post it up anywhere.
Oh right, it's on a wall.
It's on Twitter. Like it's on Twitter.
Oh, it's not right.
If you're gonna come and send messages like this to me, then if I deem them funny enough, I'm gonna say them. I'm gonna show your bumhole to everybody. It's the way he's so entitled. He's you deserve to have me as your human toilet. Would you like the rare opportunity to piss and shit in my mouth? I'm like, dude, people pay me for this opportunity. For the water sports. I'm not the rare opportunity. Fuck off. Unbelievable. Like that's a fetish people will pay for quite happily. Who's getting the opportunity here? Not me. Not me, my man.
Okay.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
I'm a bottom bitch boy who loves humiliation, toilet humiliation, public humiliation, exposed blackmail and rape.
Okay.
That's it. That's the whole message. Not like, hello, how are you? We went from I'm a bottom bitch boy to rape in like 2 sentences there.
What's the
and his bio is...
What's the bottom bitch boy?
Fuck knows. Whatever you want it to be. His bio is blackmail me, record me, screenshot my text messages, humiliate me, expose me, then expose my location and rape. I don't got pay. I don't pay. It says I don't pay. Got it? So he wants me to do blackmail, humiliation, all of that, but he wants it for like free. Like anyone's going to enjoy doing that. Like it seems a weird thing to ask for. If that's your kink, blackmail and humiliation, then normally you've got to have something to blackmail someone with. So normally people would pay you so that you didn't expose them, so that you didn't ruin their life. But he's just put, I don't pay, got it? No one's going to try and blackmail you for what? Nothing. That's a weird thing. What are you blackmailing them for? You don't give a fuck. You don't know this person. It's a weird one. I've always found the blackmail, unless it's someone that you know and it's a genuine kink that you've got with someone. Yeah. Then I always find that's quite dicey. It's quite dicey.
Yeah, I imagine that can get a bit out of hand pretty quickly.
It does. Yeah, especially with the young'uns as well. They got no idea how to handle these things. And then they're always like, the people who are wanting the blackmail are like, I'll pay you after you've exposed me and that. And they don't. Because they're so used to people, like their faces all over the fucking internet anyway. There's nothing to expose them or blackmail them for because their faces are already out there.
Oh, right.
So they're just doing it for a quick hit. They're like, haha, how many people can I get to see my asshole on the internet for free?
So, is it? So that... Okay, I'm so confused.
I like this one. I like this guy's profile. His bio. Just trying to meet new people to chat and talk to. Kidnap me, stuff my mouth, gag it tight so you hear no screams and make sure I can escape. What? Say what, sir?
Oh, dear.
They start off so like just trying to meet new people to chat and talk to. I don't know if you're going to meet anyone to talk and chat to with that, my man. It's wild, isn't it? Absolutely wild. And these are just a select few in that inbox. I haven't opened it for days.
That can't just be... That's not... Yeah. That wasn't like the first message, though, that one.
That was the first one. Look, I'll show you, look. Straight out the back.
It actually is.
It really is. I'm not making this up. I honestly, I reckon if I had asked a few of my close mates that are doms, I reckon, if we'd do one, we'll do a group one where we read out our funniest one.
We can just do that. We can just do that every time we have a guest on. We can just get them to open up
the inbox.
Open up your inbox. Can somebody remind me that there's a new segment in the next podcast called Open Up Your Inbox?
Oh my God. I've got this one. I need a companion. Oh no, I should like hats more, but I ain't bold enough. I'm all right for the chatter. That's his bio.
Yeah, all right.
I need a companion who is just going to take care of all the free accommodation and just a little bit of sex. Costa Blanca, the 4th of April. DM me, babe. What a fucking treat. I need a companion who is just going to take, air quotes, all of the free accommodation and just a little bit of sex. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of sex.
Oh my God.
Oh, I like this one. I would love to be your treadmill.
Okay. I don't get any messages like this.
Do you not? Oh, I got this one the other day.
I just get big titty goth girls in your area messages.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? This is another one.
Don't know why.
This one came through. I wonder why. This one came through my actual email. They've taken the time to go to my website to find my email address.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Have a good time. I hope you were fine. My name is Beep. I'm 15 years old. I really like your farts. My biggest wish in my life is that you fart in my face. Unfortunately, I am from Iran and I am far from your country. I love you very much, though.
I like that message.
He's 15 years old, my man. Come on.
I know, but that was a nice message.
Mm-mm.
Oh, God.
I've got this one, which I actually replied to. Hello, how much are your 5-minute custom clips, please? Would it be a cuck-themed one, basically you telling me how you'd feed your man spunk from a condom? Just wondering how much they are.
Sorry, what?
Just wondering, we'll touch on that in a minute. Just wondering how much they are, as your site didn't give a price. Hope you have a fab weekend. And I was like, oh yeah, all right, I'll do it for 60.
Yeah.
General price. That's all right, you know. Thank you for the quick reply. Oh, I appreciate it. I'll leave it for the moment. It's a little bit more than I was hoping for 5 minutes. People have no concept of how long it takes to film customs.
Okay.
Totally understand your content, your rules, etc. Thanks for getting back to me anyway. 2 hours later. Would you do 2 5-minute customs for 60? What? You fucking what? No, that would be 120, sir. Your maths is not mathing.
Oh.
I like the way he bartered that. He bartered for that. Like,
yeah, he went in with a strong barter as well, didn't he? It's not
buy one, get one free, mate. It's
not
how it works. Like, what? You do. They barter. It's such a strange thing to do, because you wouldn't go in to Tesco's, pick up a carton of milk and then be like, give you 20p. They'd be like, no, you can fuck off. Like, that's the price it is.
Yeah.
That's it. And it's the fact that he was like, thank you very much. It's just a bit. He was so polite, and then will you do 2 for 60? I'm like, no, my man, I wouldn't do 1 for 60 after that comment. And now you're wanting 2 for the price of 1, sir. People don't get. They think you just turn your phone on and you just film a custom. Like, where am I getting this come from? You know where I'm getting it from. It's you. So that's already 5 minutes of fucking work for me, pal. It's collecting it up. It's then doing my makeup, making sure I look nice. It's what I'm saying on the cam. Like, it's a whole thing. People seem to think that. And then they've got this clip. Those are my favourite ones, those clips. And then it's got, they've got that clip for life that they're going to jerk off to forever. So 60 quid is a fucking bargain. It is an absolute bargain for a personalised video that's not going to go anywhere else, is custom for you.
Yeah.
Like, grow up. What is wrong with you people?
Well, there we go. If you've got this far on the podcast, you can comment on the next post on Twitter saying if it's a bargain or not.
Oh, I like this one.
Let us know.
Hiya, how are you doing? Can I eat your poop? I mean, at least he said, hey, how are you doing? Can I eat your poop? He asked me how my day was. I enjoyed that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like this one. You shart? Question mark. You shart? Do you shart?
We all do.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I'm gonna have to search all of these out another time, because I've just got some crazy ones in here. They're just, they're mental. But yeah, that's it for now. Unless I've got someone here. Hang on.
Oh my lord. We're on to phone number 2, ladies and gents. Ladies and perverts.
Ladies and gents. Yeah, a lot of them are just the same sort of thing. Can I eat your shit? Can I do this? Can I do that? And I'm just like, nah, please, just leave me alone.
How many of these are you getting on the daily?
About 10 a day.
What nonsense?
Yeah. Oh my God. I had this guy. Oh my Lord. So I don't like it when people don't make an effort.
Okay.
But please don't make too much of an effort, because I tell you what,
Somebody went the other way with it, didn't they?
Oh my God, Dan. Oh my God.
Yeah, go on. Let's have it.
I can't. It's 5 pages long. It is a 5-page email.
Huh?
He asked me for a session.
Summarise.
Okay, older gentleman.
Is there any goldies in there you can pick out or not?
He first goes, I would like to confess that being a promiscuous little slut, you were not the only mistress I have contacted in the last week or so in which I've contacted you.
Okay.
Firstly, I'm like, absolutely fucking not. This isn't a cattle market. You've come to me for a reason.
Yeah.
And then you're going to tell me that you've contacted all these other girls. I don't. For me, nah, red flag immediately. Like you're just trying to.
Hold on. Slow your roll. Why is that bad? Why can he not?
Because
why
I
can he
want
not
people
speak
to
to others?
do their work, and I want them to see my work, and then think, yes, this is for me. I don't need to spend my time with people who are looking for everybody. Like when they say stuff like that, it's just that they're picking up on who will do it the cheapest, who will do.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? It's not. They're not going for the quality. They're going for the quantity, and I'm not. I don't care. I will deny your sessions. I'm not into that.
They just like to visit different.
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind if someone wants to visit, but to say that he's messaged me and several other DOMs at the same time, it just seems odd to me. Like, focus on what you want to do in our session, and then you can move on to the next one. But that's how it works. You don't tell a dominatrix who you're wanting to session with and you're keen that you've messaged the same message to everybody else.
Oh, right. Oh, it's a bad thing,
weird.
Is it? Gotcha.
Well, it's like if you're chatting up a girl.
Yeah.
You put all your eggs in that basket. This isn't fucking Tinder. You're not just sending like. He's a fuckboy, 75-year-old fuckboy, fuckboy, and then he's like, "I'm willing to pay for the privilege." Oh no, shit, Sherlock.
Okay.
What? What did you think this was?
At least he's showing willing.
And then he's put, "I'm aware this presents us both with the most excellent opportunity for punishment because I'm messaging others," and I'm like, "Okay, he's bratting."
Oh, he's sneaky.
In a mistress-slave relationship, I believe there is room for the idea that the mistress may have as many slaves, lovers, husbands, concubines as she wishes, while her slave should be faithful to her and her alone. I know British law does not allow for bigamy or polyamory. However, I don't care for British law. In my favourite fantasy life, it would be in the time of the Jewish king. Also, oh my, it goes on. In my ideal world, women like you would have the rights of gender-bending Queen Solomon, Queen Poison Candy to have the rights of thousands of husbands of
Hold on, and this goes on for 5 pages. Holy shit, like 5 actual pages.
5 actual pages, like A4, email, 5 whole things.
Oh,
he's even written a script. He's even told me about his history when he was in hospital.
Yeah.
He's done a whole story. He's done like air marks, air quotes. He's done stuff in bold italics. He's like really. I read the first bit and I was like, I can't. You've literally just written out a whole fucking fantasy thing. No. I haven't got the time to sit there and read it all. I haven't.
Oh God, you're brutal.
Oh, sorry, beg my pardon. He's 71.
You're brutal, man.
Now, before I say another word on the subject, I'm aware that I'm beginning to sound like a nut job. Before I drive you away thinking my dungeon is not an asylum for the mentally ill, please may I say this? Good Lord. Yeah, it's mental. And then he goes on about, I always said I'd die at the hands of a woman, then die at the hands of nature, since predators no longer roam England's green and pleasant land. Dying quickly, taken by a hungry wolf pack, is no longer an option. I'm aware as a sane businesswoman, you will not want the same. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
He's like, still with me? Then I'll begin my story. This is the 4th page.
Oh, man.
And then he's told me that he has type 2 diabetes and fluid retention.
Oh. I'm going to have to edit that bit out as well now.
Yep. Best wishes.
Oh, God, my chest hurts. This is mental.
Wild, right? 5 whole pages.
So, in the end, you just chinned him off.
Oh, look, there's a nice picture of an arsehole.
Oh,
look,
Jesus.
that one's got a butt plug in.
Christ, man.
Look at it. Oh, look, see? It's doing that weird puckering.
Oh, yeah, great.
Look, if I have to look at it, you've got to look at it too.
No, I don't know if that's how the rule goes.
Why?
Because I just said so.
Do it. Everything I have to see from now on, you have to see.
So yeah, you just chinned him off in the end, that fella then, because...
Yeah, do you want to know who else I've chinned off?
It just wouldn't stop.
Do you want to know who else I've chinned off? Have a guess who's been misbehaving. Not an officer of the law!
Oh, really?
I had to let someone go. Someone that's been with me for like, how long has it been? 3-4 years?
Yeah.
Got the
early
keys
days.
to his flat
You've got the keys to his flat, yeah.
It's a very dangerous position to be in. So he constantly just fucks around. 1 minute he wants to be like the ultimate cuck, as you know, you've met him.
Have I?
I think you have, yeah, because he's come here before. Yeah.
Oh, no idea. Go on.
He wants to be the ultimate cuck. This is his life. You know, he's left his wife. He wants all of this. This is his fantasy, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he's like really, really good for like a couple of months, then changes his mind. He's like, oh no, I can't do this anymore and that. And I'm like,
that guy.
That guy, yeah. And then he's like, no, fully committed. And I'm like, look, you can't keep doing this. It's getting fucking ridiculous. Let's just call it a day. Oh no, but I will always love you, blah, blah, and that. And he, you know, he was really good the first year. He was fantastic. And then just ever since, he's just been slipping. And I should have called it quits a long time ago. But every time I block him, he then sidles his way back in. He's like, please, I'll do better. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's go on this fucking roller coaster of mental abuse again. And he's really good. And then it's just, it's really emotionally draining for me.
What is he doing?
Oh, so I've got a friend, you know her, she came to my party.
Have you?
A dominatrix friend locally. And he went on a site called Fab Swingers.
Yeah.
Decided that he wanted a lifestyle mistress. So I was just like, whatever. But went for someone that I knew. Set up to try and go on a dinner date. Did a whole thing like, I am this, I want this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And all of this. And then got caught out because obviously she's my mate and we talk. She's like, oh yeah, I listened to your podcast the other day. Just to let you know, this guy's messaged me after saying, I'm giving this all up. I'm giving this all up. He always wanted like a lifestyle mistress, but came to see a pro dom. So there you go. Make of that what you will. And I always said to him,
from that, I'm making out that the podcast is basically saving lives.
Basically.
If you hadn't have said it on the podcast, this would have never happened.
Exactly. So he basically said, oh, I'm giving it all up. I'm going to go and be a better person, whatever that means. Like, I don't think kink makes you a non-better person. It's a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
But for his mental struggle and his mental health. And I was like, okay, fine, leave the scene. It's whatever.
Everyone's got mental health. Get over it.
Yeah. And he was just like, oh. And then, I found out that he'd been, and this same week, he'd been sending me money for coffees, checking in again, like, hello, mistress, how you doing? And I'm like, what is going on here? This is a mental roller coaster. And then I see the messages he sent, like, I would like this, I would like that.
Who's he sending these to? One of your dominatrix friends?
My local dominatrix friend. My local one. Not like one that I don't...
Is it one that I know?
Yeah.
Do I know him well?
No, like she came to a party. She's a nice lady. You know her. You know
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Specialist. Yeah. So she's
just because of the shape you were making over your chest, then.
Yeah. Yes.
Insinuating massive titties. I knew exactly who you meant.
But so he got caught out basically, and then he tried to backtrack and sent her a message saying, I could never love anyone like I loved her. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to go through with it. So messed me around, ended up burning all of the fucking bridges with both of us.
He's made a old bed for himself.
I know, and now he's blocked, and and then he sent me a message. He sent me an email because I've blocked him on everything.
Yeah.
He's now sent me an email saying...
What, through the official site?
Yeah. And he's just said, can I send you a gift off your wish list? Mate, if you wanted to send me one, you wouldn't need to send me an email. Just send me the fucking gift. You're just baiting for my attention again.
Yeah, or like some flowers and a sorry card or something. It wouldn't
it's mental.
Be
and then he has the audacity to tell me he's not a simp, he's not a cuck, he's not all of this. I'm actually not really a sub. I'm not a sub. And then goes and approaches someone else to be a sub. And he's like, I don't like the thought of paying.
Yeah.
Okay. You want a freebie? All right, cheers. Like, it just seems weird. It's been this back and forth for like 3 years, and it hurt because in the beginning he was really sweet. I really trusted him. And I just kept giving him chance after chance, and I knew I shouldn't have. I just kept doing it because I don't know. I am too nice, and I can see why dominatrixes get this label of like, we're harsh, we're cold, we're cruel.
Oh yeah, because I see it myself. It's fucking endless. The nonsense you lot have to deal with is endless. Yeah. I can't wrap myself around it. Even when we spent the weekend with another couple of dominatrixes that were there. Well, one's a part-time what do you call them?
A switch.
Yeah. And the other's a professional one. Mm-hmm. And they both have the same nonsense. all the time.
Yeah, it's
I can't.
never ending.
I couldn't do that. Not for me.
Yeah, and people wonder why we're so harsh and cold, and we come across like.
I just assumed it was because you were all dead inside, but it turns out it's.
But do you know what? I used to be so like, oh, okay, like more understanding in that. But you harden up because people take the piss, and people will, and you'll grow close to people, like really close to people, and you'll put your trust in them, and they will abuse that trust, and they will go and fuck you over by going and messaging one of your dom mates for a session and stuff, and you've let these people in. This wasn't just a person. I let them into our lives. He was going to be our cuck. Like he wanted all of that, and he was working towards all of that, and he used to come over here, used to sort the garden out, like.
Yeah.
And I've known this guy for like 3.5 years. I've got the keys to his flat. Like, he knows a lot about me. I know a lot about him. And then when they do something like that, I don't know what they're thinking with their dicks for sure. But it's just like they don't realise that we're fucking human beings, and it hurts. Like it really hurt me. And you know what I'm like. I'm super sensitive.
You're an emotional fuckwit.
Yeah, exactly. And so when someone really fucking hurts me, like I take it personally.
Yeah.
Because it's not just a business. It is like my life. Everything we do is, has a bit of kink incorporated into it now, isn't it? Really, except from when we go away in the van. Like I live, breathe, eat kink, basically.
Don't eat it. It's unsanitary.
You eat my poop. Go on, eat my poop.
Oh God!
I will give you the privilege of giving you my poop. Come on, open up.
Lord above.
But yeah, like people don't get that when people are typing on the keyboard, and people are, some of them are really funny, but there are some that are really awful. Like you get stuff like, I'm going to fucking rape you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
you're
you get a lot of unhinged.
Little bit. Like you get like really awful ones. I've had some fucking horrible ones.
Yeah.
I've had people try and dox me and tell everyone about my personal life and stuff. And I think that's why I get out there first. And I'm like, this is who I am.
Didn't you have something awful happen between you and a dominatrix or something as well?
Oh yeah, I stupidly made friends with a few girls, and then in the end it bit me on the ass. That's why I'm more of a lone wolf these days, because I learned from my mistakes. I trusted someone very, very much, and they turned around and ended up basically nearly doxing me, giving my information to other doms to put horrible shit about me on the internet, basically bully me on the internet, tagging me in loads of horrible posts, constantly copying my stuff.
Yeah.
Copying my my ideas and stuff, and it was just an absolute shit show. I don't have anything to do with them anymore. I cease communication. I just cut it off. I can't be asked. It is a horrible, toxic, competitive world in the dominatrix life sometimes.
Oh yeah, there's a massive dark side to it.
Oh yeah, massive dark side. No one knows. No one really knows about it. They just think, oh, sisterhood, yeah. They do, but like honestly, no.
Shit.
Do you know what? You can get some really good people. So like Ava, Inca, Patricia, my girls at the Secret Dolls House, people at BU, the people at the BBB, people like that, like beautiful, wholesome, gorgeous people.
Hell yeah.
Mistress Kirsty, Ronnie, Buffy.
Not Ronnie.
Like, oh, Ronnie is fantastic.
She doesn't listen to the podcast. We're safe.
I'm going to have to tell her now. And you get some really amazing people that you do meet, but then you get 100 others that are just
so bad.
And you'll get ones that are fucking nice as pie to your face, and you'll go for a filming day and everything, and you think, oh yeah, we're the same. Let's do it. And they fuck you right over. Like I was part of a feminizing event that I used to do, and that all went tits up because the person that runs it is the most toxic person in the industry I've ever met. And I heard some wild stories about this guy who owns this thing. I'm not going to name names. Owns this thing, and has turned out to be the most toxic, awful person ever. Just a mental head fuck. Has pretty much fucked off so many dominatrixes. It's unreal. Has a terrible rep. Sexual inappropriateness claims, the lot. And yeah, like, and when I first got into that and did the events and stuff, I was like, oh, this is amazing and that. And it's not until, the curtains are open slightly and you're like, oh, fucking hell, I wish I hadn't peeked behind there, because...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen some fucking dark side of stuff. Yeah, it's not... You have to be strong in this industry. You have to be consistent. You have to know who you are. You have to have your morals. You have to have your boundaries. It's really easy to lose your way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really, really easy to get sucked up into crazy, crazy shit.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, a lot of girls will drink alcohol, will take drugs, commit suicide. You know, it's a fucking dark. It can be. You know what? It could be a beautiful industry, and it can be community based, and it can be incredible. But then it can also be this horrible, seedy, toxic, bullying environment, especially online. So yeah, that's why I tend to like really keep myself guarded, because when I first came in there, as you know, I wanted to be friends with everyone. I wanted to film with everyone. I wanted to collab with everyone. I've just got that big Labrador energy. I am, and I'm and I was way too trusting of people, and I let people we
had a lot of conversation about that, didn't we?
Yeah,
back
I
in the
let
day.
people fucking use me, and I let people take the piss, and
I'm very much a earn my trust kind of person, and you give everyone your trust, don't you?
Well, I used to, don't anymore.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. Yeah, you used to give everyone your trust before anything, really. You'd give
I
them
used
your
to
trust.
love people.
Yeah.
Now I do not.
Yeah, you've had some right old rocky times getting to where you are.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it's been uphill the whole way.
Yay! Like, 2 steps backwards, but I'll fucking take 3 steps forward. Do not underestimate me ever.
If you don't, I'll kick you the last 2 steps.
I know you will. I know you will. I think people
Get the fuck up that hill.
I think because I'm not your traditional dom. I'm not strict. I'm not firm. I'm not etiquette. I'm not high protocol. I'm not.
Yeah.
I am my own style, and people don't like that. People who've been doing it for a really long time. Like, there's a filming people that I've wanted to film with them forever. And I get it. I'm probably not their style. I'm not the way that they want me to look. I'm that. And so I'll go out and make my own films, and I'll go out and do my own thing. And I've done that, and I'm very successful. I do very, very well. My filming days always fill up. My sales are fantastic. You know what they are. I sell well. I don't boast about it online. I don't need to. I'm quite happy being in my lane, doing my thing. I don't have anything to fucking prove. I do 8 to 18 sessions a week.
Drama-free zone over here.
Yeah, the least amount of drama, the better, to be honest. And yeah, like do you know what? You can get swept up with the comparisons online, because you see these mistresses and they're constantly posting their tributes, they're constantly posting things that they've done, and you do, and you're like, oh God, why am I not like this? And half the time it's all just a load of baloney.
Oh, I hate that nonsense.
Baloney.
Oh, that's probably the main reason I don't use Twitter.
Yeah, it's
because, especially with all the people that I follow on the, that we follow on my wife is a dominatrix Twitter account. I see a lot of that.
Baloney. And honestly, I always used to think like, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not getting this? Why am I not doing that? Like, why? And I'm at that point now where I'm doing really well, and I don't feel the need to put a brag up, or my stable speaks for itself. I do stuff that other people don't do, and
to be fair, we've got the podcast, so you can brag. So
there we go.
Carry on.
But I do things that other people don't do, and everyone has their own style, and people can do what the fuck they want to do. That is the whole point of being a dominant woman, is taking control in however form you think is right.
Yeah.
Some women will sleep with their clients as a dominatrix, and that's fine, girl. You go do you. But, who are you to say that they can't? And it seems to be a real thing, like, how dare you sleep? Like, I don't. Obviously, I've got you as a partner. But for me, in my eyes and my boundaries and stuff, that would not be something I would ever do. Unless it was a DS proper like it was my boyfriend. Because I think you lose that for me personally, I feel like you lose the power almost. But that's me. But there are other stuff I will do, like, as you know. But there's some doms that don't do anything, won't even fucking touch you. And like, everyone's style's completely different, and that's what makes us all great. That's why you go shopping. That's why you go do your homework. So you find someone that
you find the one that suits you.
Exactly, because not everyone wants to fuck someone. Not everyone wants to have to dress up as a sissy. Not everyone wants to have to. Some people are more fetish based rather than the high protocol. Do you know what I mean? They like getting fisted in the ass, but they don't want to be like, yes, miss, on the floor like a worm. It's everyone's different. Horses for courses.
Very true.
Very true indeed.
Very true.
So on that note, if you do want to send me a session request, please do it nicely. Please
Yeah.
don't show me your asshole. Not until we've met, at least.
I would start off with, I want you to turn me into a tiny human.
No, can you do, I would like you to remove my limbs. So that's why I'm a
Fart
little
on me.
chicken nugget. Little nugget. Mm-mm.
That is still good.
Little
for
nugget. Do you
first
think it's
message on Tinder.
brilliant? Please, someone use that and show me. I want to see it.
Oh, mate. Oh, dear. Well, on that bombshell, should we get the fuck out of here, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Follow us over on Twitter. MP's going to start running it because I hate Twitter.
Excellent. More jobs for me to do.
Well, you literally have one other job, and that's expensive hand jobs. That's enough from me.
Hey.
See you on the other side.
Ridiculous.